Hey everyone, welcome to this top 10 video on the most notorious hacks of all time. Stay tuned to find out what we think are the top 10 most devastating hacks. Number 10. The Spamhaus DDoS Attack 2013. The biggest in internet history, with up to 300 gigabits per second directed at Spamhaus servers, it slowed the entire internet, and even managed to shut down parts of it for hours at a time. Suspects later arrested for the attack included a 17-year London boy, he avoided jail time and received only community service, and another in Spain, rumored to be the leader of Cyberbunker. It was the highest traffic DDoS attack in history until it was surpassed by the 500 gigabits per second attacks against pro-democracy sites during the Hong Kong protests in 2014. Number 9. The Nasdaq Hacks 2010. In late 2010, there was a Russian attempt to hack the Nasdaq. The FBI was the first to notice, and their monitoring pointed to possible malware on the Nasdaq servers themselves. No one had ever successfully compromised such a target, and an NSA analysis of the malware confirmed it was likely designed and executed by a foreign intelligence agency and not just some computer whiz with too much time on his hands. It was eventually traced back to Russian software engineering and was attempting to steal $11 billion from the New York Stock Exchange. If successful, it would have caused havoc within the system and hobbled the US economy. Number 8. The Conficker Worm 2008-present. Originating in 2008, this virus continues to infect up to 1 million computers worldwide each year. It replicates itself and infects other computers, and can either turn your device into a zombie bot for spamming and DDoS attacks or secretly log and steal confidential information like passwords and financial accounts via keyloggers. The origin and author of the Conficker worm remain unknown to this day. It's included here for its sheer tenacity, and for being the largest worm infection since Welchia in 2003. Number 7. The Heartland Payment Systems Hack 2008. The credit card payment processor is one of the world's largest, processing about 100 million transactions per month for Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover. Its system was compromised in 2008 and an estimated 130 million customer accounts were accessed, making it one of the largest credit card hacks in history. Number 6. The Iceman Hacks 2006. Max Ray Butler, better known by his online name, Iceman, has a long history with computers, cybersecurity, and hacking. He worked as a computer security consultant in the 1990s, got into black hat hacking in the early 2000s, he hacked the Pentagon and served 18 months in jail, then started stealing financial account numbers and associating with other cyber criminals upon his release. In 2006, he hacked several Carter forums, online marketplaces where individuals could buy and sell stolen data, fake IDs, and other services, and absorbed their databases into his own portal called Carter's Market. He was arrested in 2007 and found guilty of stealing nearly 2 million credit card numbers, amounting to roughly $86.4 million in fraudulent charges. Number 5. The American Businesses Hacks 2005-2012. Starting in 2005, various brands, chains, and systems, including 7-Eleven and J.C. Penney, were targeted by a Russian hacker group. Over the course of 7 or 8 years, they managed to steal 160 million credit and debit card numbers, and infiltrate 800,000 bank accounts. It's believed that they were either directly or indirectly responsible for at least $300 million in worldwide losses. Number 4. The American Military Hack 2001-2002. In 2001-2002, Gary McKinnon gained access to 97 different U.S. military systems at the Pentagon and NASA. His quest? To find evidence to prove the existence of UFOs. McKinnon left taunting messages like "Your security system is crap. I am a solo. I will continue to disrupt at the highest levels," on the military systems he infiltrated, and military authorities claimed they spent well over $800,000 recovering from the damage. Number 3. The Mafiaboy Attacks 2000. The DDoS attack, a deliberate attempt to overwhelm a website or server with traffic, making it impossible for others to access it, has been a popular choice amongst hackers for years. A 15-year-old hacker known as Mafiaboy, real name Michael Kals, aimed a powerful DDoS attack at some of the biggest sites on the net in 2000. He successfully took down CNN, Yahoo, Amazon, eBay, Dell, and E-Trade before being stopped. Number 2. The Melissa virus 1999. Created by David L. Smith and perpetrated in 1999, a lifetime ago in tech terms, this simple virus disguised itself as a Microsoft Word attachment to an email. Once clicked, though, it replicated itself and sent out copies to the first 50 names in the victim's contact list. It's estimated that 20% of the world's computers at the time were infected. That's 1 in 5. No sensitive information was stolen, but many businesses were disrupted for days while IT personnel tried to wipe the pesky virus from their systems. Smith was arrested, charged with causing $80 million in damages, primarily lost productivity costs, and served 20 months. Number 1. The Citibank Hack 1995. In the early days of the Internet, Russian computer programmer Vladimir Levin managed to steal $10 million, but not by going online. He hacked into the Citibank telephone system and stole account credentials, passwords and account numbers from customers when they said them aloud to service reps. Levin then used those credentials to electronically transfer millions to various accounts around the globe. He was eventually caught, sentenced to 3 years in prison, and all but $400,000 was recovered. This was one of the first high-profile and public electronic thefts from a financial institution. Thanks for watching this video on the top 10 hacks of all time. If you made it this far, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more similar content.